Alright, what is going on? Finally gonna knock something out today. And surprisingly, it's gonna be 3 boxes. Hoping to get lucky with a quarter case of Absolute. 2 case hits possible. What's going on, Aaron? Appreciate everybody's help in getting that 1031 finally filled. Everybody says pick your team, pick your team, pick your team. Then weeks later we finally do it. Maybe we were a little too ambitious with the 3 boxes. Maybe we should have just started with 1. And working our way up, but we'll see. That is true. Definitely more full than the random, but why? Here's the question. Because all 3 Absolute breaks are priced, I believe, cheaper than anywhere I've really seen, so it can't really be a price issue. Still plenty of goodness up. Couple, I think 3 good options on the baseball side, including some hacklers. Let's get in there. Also got a couple more pick your team options with the half case of Update 21 new release products. We also have a Bowman Draft Jumbo up. That's moving along. Football, like I mentioned, still 2 other Absolute breaks. Single boxes, random team, random division. We also have, actually I think that's actually it for football, because the 21 certified finally went down. Do have some Optic Fast Break basketball up. 1 spot nets you 3 teams. Tiered though. So you do have a good shot at one of the better teams, guaranteed. And the only thing I hate about the Absolute is the crappy plastic packaging. Definitely worth having the scissors on these ones. What's going on, Mr. Closer? Definitely appreciate that. I've had a couple big time heroes lately. Tommy, Mr. Robinson, to name a few. Alright, got a big old fat pack on this one. interesting. Looks like they put the case hit on the back, possibly. But we do have one. Alright, getting close here, getting close. Yeah, the plastic is just terrible. Appreciate that, Rich. Always appreciate the feedback, especially when it's something that we're actively shooting for, to make sure that we hit it. As expensive as this hobby's gotten, it's really no point in trying to make it even more difficult on you guys. Alright, two more. And we're finally gonna see what we ended up with here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is, if it's an allocation issue. I mean, obviously I've seen plenty of people run through case after case of this so far with no problem. And again, netting more, significantly more than what we're shooting for. But we just never really know, I guess. Alright, finally, let's see how we did here. Let's go ahead and start with my starting tight end that let me down. 55 out of 75, Mr. Waller. Starting us off. I'll finally get to burn up some 100 points. Been a while. That will go to our closer. Oh, right into some ink. Colts ink to 199. Michael, I don't know. I want to say Strahan, but I know it's not that. Striking? First hit going to, I think Mr. Long picked the Colts to help close us out here. And the Jets have a hit. Dual relic, Wilson and Mims. 75. Going to Tommy. What's going on, Adam? Always in here to give some people some grief. Hill for the Saints. And Montgomery for the Bears. Alright. Got two Lamars sitting on top in this one for the Ravens. Oops. Mr. Cooks. Not to 99, but right behind it. Next hit, Tools of the Trade. Nice one to 49. Jones the second. Triple Tampa relic. Going to Dougie. Now you're chasing some Brady. But at least it's a mail day. And we still have some room to go. Alright, next hit. Nice RPA to 299. Mr. Waddle. Triple relic. Fins up. Going to the closer. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think maybe we pulled one other Waddle so far. Looks like a green parallel. Mr. Watt, 24 out of 25. Cardinals for the closer. All right. How about Mr. Murray? Cardinals. See, I know Rich keeps track. Especially when it's his. Parker. A lot of fins in this one so far. Honestly, kind of surprised. There's a few people that I would have expected to end up with their team. Tim Adams, our resident Dolphins fan. Even Jalen, maybe for the Panthers. Smith and Hurts, another dual player relic to 199. For the Eagles, definitely going to one of our Eagles fans, Kyle. So definitely not going to give up on offering the pick your team format. We're just going to be probably a little bit more choosy about how we do it. Oh, right into some ink. Ravens, 43 out of 50. Sean Wade. Going to Mr. Milano. Yeah, I was going to say, at least there's a decent number of folks that ended up with their team, which is the goal. But maybe until we find some more folks that are specific to some other teams that maybe aren't as commonly picked, we might just have to stick to single box action. Maybe two at the most, if the price makes sense. A red Patrick Peterson, Vikings to 100. swear, even late night style, I can't get away from messages sometimes. Falcons, Matt Ryan. Just been downhill since the Super Bowl. Hate to say it. Carr, Raiders. And what do we have here? Another dual player relic. Jones and Stevenson. Some New England love for Steve. At least with the 5 hits, things have been spread around pretty decently so far, I feel like. Alright, and speaking of which, some love for our resident Chiefs fan, Mr. Fisher, a Cornell Powell RPA to $3.99. Another triple relic. Alright, another parallel to 75 looks like. Lions rookie. Surratt? I don't know. Another one for Mr. Milano. Lions again. Levi. Let's just go with one more Zurich. That's the remix to 100. Another one for Jameson. Alright, another one of these to $3.99. Triple relic RPAs. Chargers. Josh Palmer. Going to Rich. That's funny, I was actually thinking about that. Especially when the pick your team was significantly stalled. I thought about posting it out there to see if anybody wanted to chase some of the big rookies. Some more Lions. Dual relic for Swift. Tools of the Trade to 99. But yeah, there's definitely been times where I was reluctant to really try to increase things just because with one person, depending on the break and the amount of cards, there's really only so much you can do. But now we are definitely trying to get as much action as we can handle. Chenault Jr., Jacksonville. And another Kyler for Arizona. He should have retired though after that play the other day. Saquon, Giants. Another guy that's been letting me down all year long. I feel like it's another year of McCaffrey. Tannehill, Titans. And some more tools of the trade. Dolphins. Frank Gore. Triple relic. 75. Another one for Tommy. Try to flip over the 600 points pretty quick there. And again, for those folks, this is just the app. Doesn't get you the points. I used to laugh at that for so long. Everybody covering up the barcode with a nickel or their thumb. The important stuff's on the back. That will get randomed to everybody in the break though. A blue Keenan Allen, 13 out of 50. Some more Chargers love going to Rich. All right. What do we have here? Looks like an interesting insert. Unsung Heroes, maybe. Tampa. Godwin. 5 out of 25. Unfortunately, typical little bum corner there on the bottom left. Again, why you don't use these stupid plastic packs. Definitely see more damaged cards in this stuff than the traditional foil packs, I feel like. Alright, how about Greg finally getting in on the action? Steelers. Unfortunately not your guy, but a rookie auto to 100. Frymuth. Alright. Falcons. Rookie to 250. Frank Darby. I wish that would have been a nice Kyle Pitts. Definitely have not hit much of that. And considering how bad the Falcons have been forever, it'd be nice to actually start pulling a decent Falcon card here and there. Alright, back to the base section of the program. Eagles. Kelsey. And there is the second Lamar that I referenced earlier. A couple sitting on the top there. Alright, 2 packs left. Baker. Cleveland. Hey, how about Mr. Brady? Tampa base. And maybe, unfortunately, hate to say it, possibly the only veteran worthy of a top loader these days. I still remember when we used to literally fire up the program by burning Brady's. Those were the good old days. Palmer. Chargers to 250. Another one for Rich. Handful of teams starting to accumulate some cards here. Chargers and Finns. And speak of the devil, how about Miami rookie auto? Phillips to 100. Another one for Tommy. All right, how about it? Can we say 2 case hits? Because there's our kaboom. Unfortunately not who I was really hoping for, but Jacksonville could end up being decent down the road. Travis Etienne Jr. Jacksonville. Who is that going to? I'm not seeing you yet. That's right, John ended up chasing Trevor. Well, he ended up with a kaboom for your troubles. Looks to be in reasonable, decent shape. Protected by a nice Kid Reporter card. They actually do help. And let's go ahead and transition into our next case hit. Mr. Cook, Explosive for Minnesota. Another one for Jameson. Looks like I picked the right boxes off the shelf. So unless this is one of those cases that maybe has 3 kabooms or 2 explosives, I think we did okay on the first round of Absolute. Alright, how about Greg? TJ Watt /49. I know it's nothing amazing, but I think the other day you were saying that you haven't really hit a whole lot with me lately. At least you're getting some PC love. Alright. Texans rookie, Nico /250. Going to Travis. Two more base, more than likely Sanders for Philly. And for the Cardinals, Mr. Hopkins. Alright, let's go ahead and run that back for you guys. Super happy to finally get some Absolute on the board. Watt, Steelers, auto /49. Phillips, Miami /100. Fairmouth, Steelers, red auto /100 as well. 600 points. We'll go ahead and do a random on those here in a little bit. Frank Gore, Finn's Relic, 75. Swift, dual relic for Detroit, 99. Palmer, Chargers RPA, $3.99. Powell for the Chiefs, $3.99 as well. Mac Jones, Stevenson, Patriots, $1.99. Wade, blue ink /50 for Baltimore. Another dual player relic, Eagles $1.99. Smith and Hurts. Waddle, RPA /299 for Miami. Jones, triple relic for Tampa /49. Wilson /75 for the Jets. And Colts rookie /199. Michael, I don't know, Michael Less. Let's just go with that. And as far as the numbered cards and parallels, Nico, Texans rookie /250. Case hit, Explosive, Cook for Minnesota. And then Jags rookie, Travis, on the kaboom. I know, Greg, I'm just busting your balls, dude. I get it, though. I will say that Najee was dope, though. That was probably one of my favorite pulls. 250, Palmer, Chargers rookie. Darby, Falcons to 250. This Godwin's kind of interesting. Unsung Heroes, I wonder if those are somewhat rare inserts as well. And that one's 225 for Tampa. Allen Blue for Chargers to 50. Levi O, red rookie for Detroit to 100. Sage Surratt to 75. Detroit again. Peterson, a lot of red 100 in this. Vikings again. Watt, green to 25 for Arizona. And Waller for the Raiders to 75. Alright, guys. Definitely appreciate the action tonight. I was wondering if we were just going to go through a dead kind of Saturday. Even though actually we had a lot of action early in the day. Like I said, plenty of breaks still up. Just to give you a quick rundown as far as what you might be able to get into. Like I said, we've got 3 baseball options with the Pack Wars. We got the update and the Bowman Draft. Optic Fast Break basketball. Forgot we do have a cheap Inception mixer with some Series 2 blasters on the baseball side, and then a few more options on the Absolute, and then the Pack Wars and UFC. So tons of options still to go. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 of those down tomorrow before shipping. Thanks again as always, and we will be talking to you soon.